And here we are. I was like, why am I not showing up on here? I have to add my dang self to the stream. Hello, hello. Hey, girl. Hey. As you guys are hopping on here, please let me know you're on here. Look, y'all, I done put eyeshadow on and everything for y'all in this video today. So you better come on here, say hey. I know it's Friday. I'm so excited for a new weekend. I was about to say a new day. Duh, new day, but definitely Fridays. Who loves Fridays? Drop it in the comments if you love you some Friday. Is Friday your beginning to your weekend? Or is Friday the start to your work week? Because I know some people work weekends. But just let me know that you're on here by saying, hey, girl, hey. I know we are streaming onto my Facebook. I would love to know who is on here, who is watching, and wish you a happy Friday. If you're watching live right now, you'll see the red live button up here in the top corner. So notice how I had to oh, no, it's not over there. It's over here. You'll see it up in the top corner. Make sure that you drop hashtag live in the comments so I can see that you're on here. Everybody's coming in right now. So I'm gonna see who drops hey girl hey in the comments and shout you out. But I'm really excited because we're going to talk today about one thing that you have to stop doing right now to have success. Okay. This can be in your business and life. You can apply it to whatever in the heck you want to. But this is going to be super important for those of us who want more for our lives, who are tired of settling, who know we have this fire burning in us to do something, but we don't know what it is. And maybe we're letting other people's doubts and other people's lack and other people's insufficiencies, we're letting those keep us quiet. So hop on here if that sounds like you. If you are leaning into and listening to the opinions of others, this is going to be a great video for you. And I really just, my biggest goal, my name's Tiffany Clonge, by the way, for those who are new to my page. We say, hey, girl, hey, when we hop on. If you don't know that, you're new. So say, hey, girl, hey, in the comments. But I live to help women, specifically moms, even more specifically, to create a life of abundance and joy and just the life of their dreams. That is what I live for. I love to see people getting healthy, and I love to help people get healthy. I myself lost 65 pounds, so that is a huge part of what I do and why I do it. But it wasn't just the weight loss for me that has made my life a huge change. Hey, what's up? It's saying Facebook user. So if you will click the StreamYard link in the description, so that way give it permission to put your name on here or whatever. So that way I know that you're on here. I can't tell who it is. But losing the weight and feeling better not only impacted my life in the health aspect, but also has allowed me to be successful in literally every other area of my life, my relationships, my boundaries, my self-care, my financial stability, my business. Like everything has thrived because of my decision to get healthy. So if I can help more women, specifically mothers, but women in general, I want to share what I know with you and what I've learned over the last 8 years and how I've become so successful in online marketing and online business, where I literally have not had a 9-to-5 job for the last almost 5 years. Okay. I've not worked a traditional job. I'm an ultrasound and x-ray tech, and I don't know that I'll ever go back to that again because I'm so abundant in the space and what I'm doing and what I'm teaching you all. So if you want to create abundance in your life, if you want to have everything you've ever dreamed for, if you want to create a life that literally blows your mind, make sure that you drop abundance in the comments, because guys, it is possible. Everything that you could ever imagine or ever want is possible for you. Okay. Everything that you could ever dream of creating, you can. All right. But we're going to talk about the number one thing you have to stop doing right now if you want to create that life for yourself. Again, drop abundance in the comments. Let me know that you want to create abundance in your life. All right. So, have you ever let someone's opinions keep you from doing something? This is a question. Just answer yes or no. You can answer in the comments or put a heart, whatever you want to put. And I would say majority of us have. Majority of us have asked advice for literally any decision that we make. We've asked people for advice that maybe are older than us, or we view as a role model, or we think knows more about it than us. And sometimes when we ask those people for advice, they give us an opinion about whatever it is that we're doing. And depending on their experiences and where they've been, they may or may not be right in telling you their opinion, right? For instance, okay, say you decide to start an online business and yeah, you've looked up to your parents or your grandparents or your uncle or your aunt or whoever, and you go and you start this online business and you ask them, what do you think about what I'm doing? And maybe they give you a really harsh answer like, you're crazy. Like, why are you doing that? It's a scam. It's a pyramid scheme. Only people that are at the top are successful. Everybody else is not, which are common misconceptions about what it is that I do in social retail. And you get these opinions and they literally don't know anything about it because they've worked in a 9 to 5 job their whole life, right? So you're asking someone who's never been where you are or want to go to give you advice on what to do. Who's ever done that? That would be like asking your, parent who works, maybe he's never worked before. Like maybe you have a mom who is a stay-at-home mom and you ask her like, what do you think about me traveling the world and making money as these people who travel and make money from that. What is that? A vlogger, like a travel blogger. Like, what do you think about that? Of course, a stay-at-home mother who's never known anything different and doesn't have an experience in that, they may have some doubts about what you're doing. They may think it's crazy because they don't understand it. They've not been there. They don't have your perspective on your goals and dreams and what you want to do. So here's what we have to do, guys. And I want to know if you've ever let someone's opinions keep you from doing something, has that made you lose confidence in yourself or what you were doing? For instance, it's no secret that I'm in online marketing, network marketing. Okay. When I started what I do, I had so many doubters. I had people say, you'll never be able to make money online and stay home with your kids and leave your ultrasound job. Like I had people tell me that, or what you're doing is just, it's not conventional. It's not the way you're supposed to make money. Um, and I'm sorry, but like, who is that person to judge that if they've never made money any other way than going to work for a boss? You don't have to live that way. No one does. All right. But has that made you lose confidence in yourself? Maybe you asked a mom, maybe you asked a parent for advice on or for financial advice, but maybe their finances were in shambles their entire life. So they gave you this advice and then it crumbled, and maybe that made you lose confidence in yourself and maybe what you were going to do. The best thing to do for financial advice, go to someone who's living a financial lifestyle that you want to live. Okay, the best business advice, go to someone who has a thriving business that you want to have. Okay, if you're looking for weight loss advice, you need to go to someone who has lost weight or has helped other people lose weight and has a record of that. Okay, you don't want to just ask any old person for help because everyone's expertises are different. Like, for instance, I'm going to ask parenting advice from someone that I view as a really great parent, or I'm going to ask medical advice from a doctor. I'm going to ask, I'm going to go there and say, like, I do some research on my own because I know that, like, we have to also be our own advocate. But if I need financial advice, I'm going to go to a bookkeeper or a CPA. There's people that have created success in these areas in their life. If I need business advice, I'm going to go to John Melton or Julie Reynolds, who are my mentors in the network marketing space. I'm going to go ask them, what should I do? I need help because they've created the success that I desire. All right. So if you want to create the success that you desire, you have got to ask the person that has been where you want to go, who is where you want to go. Hey, Paula, what's up, girl? What's up, Jennifer? I'm glad you guys are on here. Thanks for watching, and share this out if this is hitting home with you or is helpful to you. I want to know in the comments, I would love to know, what is one thing that you would do right now if you weren't worried about what someone else thought about it? And usually these are people that are super close to us. And just because someone's close to you or family or a best friend doesn't mean they have the best advice to give you, and doesn't mean that they have the best, intentions for helping you create success. They may say something that really puts you off or upsets you that they don't think should, but it did and it affected you. You have to stop listening to what people are saying that are not creating the success that you desire. Okay. Everybody put stop in the comments. I want you to put stop in the comments if you want to do this, if you want to create success in your life, if you want to have abundance, if you want to create joy and you want to have peace. For spiritual advice, for faith advice, we're going to go to someone who's deeper in their faith, right? Business, we're going to go to someone who is deep into business and is doing the things. Okay. We're not going to go to someone who is not in the trenches, is not doing the things, and actually has never even been there before. And I'm telling you, I've asked people for advice in my life and they had no idea what I wanted to achieve. It was foreign to them and it wasn't a successful conversation. So if you've ever felt like that, and you've ever not done something because you tried to ask someone what they thought about it, guys, we've got to rethink this. We've got to dismiss opinions, and we have to go with following those and asking those for advice who are successful in the areas we need help in. Okay. Super important. I want to know, what's one thing you would do right now if you weren't worried about someone's opinions? And yeah, I've already asked you all that, but I hope this was helpful to you. I hope this video got you realizing that, hey, maybe I shouldn't go to XYZ person to ask them about, weight loss advice, or I shouldn't go to my aunt to ask about business advice. Whatever this did for you, I hope that it was helpful, and I hope that it made you see that maybe you are not doing the things because other people have given you wrong advice or told you that you can't do it. Go to someone to mentor you who has been successful in the area that you want to create success in. Relational advice. Like if someone has a healthy relationship with their husband and maybe you're struggling, ask that person that you know who has a great relationship with their husband. Don't be afraid to do that. We all should be like lifting each other up and helping each other. And usually people that are elevated in the position that they're in, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to lift people up and bring them up with them. And if you've been on here and you're like, man, like Tiffany, I would love to do business. I want to learn online business, but I'm afraid. And I've seen other people say this or that. And I'm worried about what my friends would think, or I'm worried about what my, so-and-so would think, my husband, because let me tell you, when I first started this, like, and even people who come into my organization, like, they're like, my husband is not very supportive of this. That's normal. Not everyone's going to understand what you want to do with your life. Not everyone's going to have the freedom and flexibility that you desire. And most people aren't going to work to get it. Okay. To be 100% honest with you, most people aren't going to put in the work to get the success that you want to achieve in your life. With all of that, guys, make sure that you follow me for Freedom Friday. Every Friday, I'll come on here and give you a tidbit advice about business. I do have something really exciting launching. So if you are in the network marketing space or do own a business, I will be launching my Texpertise texting masterclass, text marketing masterclass. So make sure that you put masterclass in the comments if you want to know how to have more time with your family, how to automate messages so that way you are making money while you sleep. You're having actual passive income instead of having to individually message every single person in your downline or in your customers. You're going to be able to have those people in one place and send one message to them. And that is what I'm going to teach, and how to market that so you build your list so big that you don't ever have to worry about sales not coming in. So with all that being, like, I want you to drop text in the comments if that sounds something like you would like to do. And just know that the opportunity is always open to take a look at what I'm doing. If you're ever interested in me mentoring you, like I said, I've not worked a 9-to-5 in almost 5 years. I've been massively successful. I have been a speaker on podcasts and on shows and on different people's pages who are highly successful in the industry as well. And it's been such a great experience, but I have the experience and the mentorship to help you create that in your life. So if you've ever wanted to take a look at what I do, there is a enrollment promo. So you can drop enrollment or money in the comments if you would like to create more income online. That's all I have for you guys. I hope that this was helpful. I hope this brought some insight to your life and why maybe you're holding back in certain areas. Maybe you're asking the wrong people for advice. And if that's you, make sure you say wrong people in the comments. I want to know that this impacted you or helped you. Okay. Or you can say helpful in the comments. Just show me some love, because this video will get into the right hands the more comments and more likes and things that we have on it. So I appreciate you all. Have an amazing Friday, and big things are coming. Stay tuned.